The back entrance is safer, but be ready for Gen 1s and 2s. So it's time you learn why we're here. We're retrieving a prototype developed by our good Dr. Carrington.
You want me to take a look at that terminal? Say the word. Always had a way with machines.
We're in. The back entrance is safer, but be ready for Gen 1s and 2s. So it's time you learn why we're here. We're retrieving a prototype developed by our good Dr. Carrington.
What can you tell me about the Gen 1s and 2s?
The synths didn't start off as nigh-perfect copies of human beings. The Institute had to work up to that level of hubris. Gen 1s and 2s were stepping stones along the way. The Railroad's not fully united on how we feel about them.
Let's find a prototype then.
Together with you, I like our odds. First step is to override the security lockdown. Well, the terminal's on at least. I'm gonna feed it some passwords. No. 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 Ah, missed one, you cocky bastards. The prototype's deeper inside. Someone left a rail sign here. This one.
Anything useful?
You know.
Hostile sensor reading detected.
Wait, see the box in the center of that rail sign? That means there's a cache nearby. Looks like Maven managed to hide something before... well, you know. Look around.
Someone present.
Movement detected. Curious.
Tinker managed to turn on the defenses. Barely slowed the crushers down, but... hey, probably
Overactive
saved some
sensors.
lives.
Nothing more.
Engaging. Hostile.
Your destruction is inevitable.
Getting along. Somebody went to a lot of effort to keep folks out of here.
Another active terminal. We didn't have time to trip the defenses up ahead. Power them up, and we can give our friends a little surprise.
sensitivity of my sensors clearly needs adjustment.
Won't be bothering anybody now.
Hostile sensor reading detected. Hello?
Deacon.
My scanners
I didn't
must be
think I'd ever
malfunctioning.
see this place again. If we make it out of here alive, I guarantee you're railroad
Hey.
material.
Do something for you?
Hey, Valentine.
What do you need?
Is someone present?
Your thoughts?
Sounds like Ellie needs to talk to us. We should head back to the office next chance we get.
That's all for now.
Suit yourself.
If we make it out of here
Appears to be
alive,
nothing. Perhaps my sensors need calibration.
Lights out for you!
See him?
Hey,
They're here somewhere.
hey.
Go on. Welcome to your last snack.
Heads up.
Where you go.
Over here.
Sure thing.
Move here.
Count on it. Couldn't
Think you
stay
can unlock
away,
that terminal?
huh?
Damn. You got nothing.
Heads up.
You think they're gone for good?
Come on.
Done and done.
See what you can. Need your expertise. Hack that terminal.
Sure thing. You're in for it now.
Eliminating all hostiles.
I'll be doing the world a service.
Please stand still.
That's the last of them.
Bye-bye, Gen 1s. Prepare to be shocked. Not every Slocum's Joe has a massive tunnel complex underneath it. We're entering a secret Defense Intelligence Agency research lab.
Hey,
Prototype
Deacon.
is locked up in the heart of the facility. I didn't think I'd ever see this place again. Ah, the switchboard. A lot of memories here. I didn't think I'd ever see this place again. If we make it out of here alive, I guarantee you'll
Look alive.
Go
material.
ahead.
Go check that out.
Can do.
Hey there.
Ah, the switchboard. A lot of memories here. I didn't think I'd ever see this place again.
Here.
Sorry, can't do it. Nothing but a tomb for old spooks.
Is something with a clear my target tag? Disappear.
Calculating most efficient attack.
Stealth capabilities. Fascinating. Engaging hostile. Offline.
Whatever you are, I know you are out there.
Exiting sim.
Where's that play button?
Carrington, Stanley, Salis Crote, Supreme Lex.
I am no
Open says me.
an enemy present.
Thank God someone can actually close the security all the time. Carrington's prototype is in there. So Tommy Whispers didn't make it out. He died protecting our secrets. Let me see. There. Tommy would want you to have his hand cannon. Don't let its size fool you.
Gone. Excellent.
Yes.
Appreciating the moment really is a lost art. I got all day if you do. Hey, take this. Where's that play button?
Carrington, Stanley, Salis Crote, Supreme Lex.
Hostile sensor reading
Says
detected.
me. The elevators at the
Attacking unit.
What's that?
Look alive.
I'll see what I can do.
Check it out.
Good plan.
Take a look.
Good plan.
Over there. Go check that out. Check it. Take a look.
Done and done.
Hey there.
If we make it out of here alive, I guarantee... your railroad material.
Going up.
We got what we came for. Let's split up and meet back at the catacombs.
come here again. if you need to
Appreciating the
meet us.
moment really is a
We'll know
lost
you're
art.
coming.
We made a good team.
The best. See you soon. And the new guy patched me up, put me on his shoulder, and blasted his way through the rest of the complex. Synths everywhere.
Carrying you the whole time?
Amazing, right?
That's one word for it. Deacon told me you single-handedly secured Carrington's prototype, disabled a minefield, and wiped out 100 Gen 1s. So is any of that true?
Every word he said was true, and then some.
A full 100. I can't even imagine.
See? Just like I said, boss.
I was expecting Deacon to grab a full team, including Glory, to secure that prototype. But instead, just the two of you cleared out the entire switchboard.
You'd be insane not to sign him up, Des.
You've certainly made an impression on Deacon. He's never spoken about, or lied about, anyone so highly before. Welcome to the Railroad, Agent.
Glad to be aboard.
It seems we're very lucky to have you. So you're in. Now we need to know what to call you. Secrecy keeps us alive. Code names are a part of that. So what's yours?
Have any suggestions?
No. It doesn't work like that. Your life, your name, your choice.
Let me think.
It's a big decision. Take your time.
I don't want a code name.
Code names aren't optional. All agents need to keep their identities secret to protect themselves and those close to them.
Have any suggestions?
No. It doesn't work like that. Your life, your name, your choice.
Call me Whisper.
After Tommy? Or... Either way, that's very fitting. Your first official order is to deliver Dr. Carrington his prototype and see if he can use another pair of hands. But first, it's time to meet the rest of the gang. The location of our HQ is one
Des
of our
says we
most
stay here until you
guarded
leave.
secrets. So
No
be
pressure.
careful coming in or out. You never can tell when you're being watched.
Hey, let me ask you something.
Sure, ask away.
It's just, with everything that's happened with you and your family, it's a whole hell of a lot to process. I wanted to make sure you're holding up all right.
Yeah, I'm alright.
Huh. You're a tougher nut than I thought. Tougher than I was. Took me a long damn time to get a feel for this place. Thank goodness I found Diamond City. It's got its flaws, sure, but it beats the hell out of anywhere else in the Commonwealth. Of course, when I took up there back when, people were just as scared of the Institute as they are now. Maybe more. The massacre of the CPG was still pretty fresh in people's minds at that point. And folks were still losing sleep over the broken mask. Plenty of people assumed I was just a saboteur, moving in to melt down the reactor or poison the drinking water. But at the time, they couldn't exactly turn me away.
Why'd they let you in?
Because I'd rescued the mayor's daughter. Gal of about 15. Pride and joy of the mayor back then. Man by the name of Henry Roberts. The young Miss Roberts decided she'd run off with some caravan hand she'd, known for an evening. Turns out the guy was part of a gang of kidnappers. I didn't even know who I was rescuing, just stumbled on a crying girl and 4 toughs. I took her home and the mayor dubbed me a hero, offered me a place in town. Lots of folks protested, said I was a spy, but he wouldn't have it. Taking up in the city was tricky at first, but I never tried to hide what I was, and people seemed to warm to that.
Was it hard settling in?
Well, they sure didn't make it easy. I started off doing the jobs no one else wanted. I got more banged up being Diamond City's handyman than I ever did living out in the ruins. But I guess folks never forgot I rescued the mayor's daughter, so they started coming to me when people went missing. Wife runs off with a new paramour and takes the rent money with her. Talk to the synth. An upset father decides moving him and the kids to Good Neighbor in the dead of night's not the worst damn idea since the bomb. Go get Nick. After a while, the jobs got so backed up, they didn't even ask me to do the handyman stuff anymore. Hell, I was so happy to do it, it was months before I started charging anyone. I never stopped being Nick the Synth, but it was Nick the Detective folks came to see. It was about then that things finally started feeling normal. It took me a long time to realize that home is where you make it. And with some time and effort, this place can be home for you, too. That's a long story, but I hope it helps. Want to get moving?
Need something?
This is it. It may lack the amenities of the switchboard, but it's safe, and we've taken precautions not to be surprised again. Things are chaotic right now, so there's plenty for you to do.
Ah, it's our newest agent.
Desdemona told me to give you this.
An extraordinary feat to recover
Listen
this.
up, everyone.
But that's hardly
This
the point.
is
Without a lick of training, and us knowing hardly anything about
He's a
you,
full agent
Des has
effective
invited you to
immediately.
join HQ.
I'm counting on
Would
each
have
of
been
you to show
nice
me
if she
ropes.
had consulted
Feel
with her
free to
second
welcome
in command.
That
But
is
what's
all.
done is done. Since you're here now, we might as well put you to work.
Cut to the chase.
One of our field agents, Old Man Stockton, needs help with the runaway synth, H222. So headquarters, as always, puts out the fires that others can't be bothered to put out themselves. The paranoid old bat won't even tell us the problem. He insists that we get our intel from a dead drop.
Sounds like an important mission.
It is. After Switchboard, we're so short-handed I have little choice but to throw you into the deep end. The dead drop is a mailbox with a rail sign on it. It's a common means of communication for us, so keep an eye out for them. When you make contact with Stockton, he won't give you the time of day unless you give him the proper countersign. The current sign is, do you have a Geiger counter? And the counter is, mine is in the shop. Please tell me Deacon taught you that at least.
You can trust me with this. I'll get it done.
Just don't bollocks it up too badly. If things go wrong, I'm the one who has to patch everyone back together. Stockton is a prominent businessman at Bunker Hill. The dead drop will be near there. Use the escape tunnel in the back to get there quicker.
We're sucking down a lot of rats sticking around here.
Wasn't sure I'd see you again. You managed to get what you need?
I have the code.
Suppose I shouldn't be surprised. You did get rid of Kellogg after all. Not too much of a leap to take down a Courser. How'd you manage to get it decoded?
I've made some friends in the Commonwealth.
Better you than me. A face like this, I'm not gonna make too many friends. You're not the only one who's been busy. I did the best I could. From memory and things I've overheard through the years. Came up with some schematics for you. Wasn't easy. These hands are ridiculous. Fine motor skills have gone to shit. Here's the simple explanation. You need to build a device that will hijack the signal the Institute uses to teleport coursers, and send you instead. You know the craziest part of the design? That classical music station. That's the carrier signal for the relay. All the data's on harmonic frequencies. You've been hearing it all along. I want to be clear that this isn't my area of expertise. I was bioscience, not engineering or advanced systems or anything.
I'm sure it'll work.
For the record, I haven't made any promises. But if you can build this device and make use of that code, you should be able to override the signal from the Institute's relay. Can you? I mean, can you build it? You have people that can help. This is a lot for one person, even you.
I got it covered.
Good, good. Because you've got to make it in there. For both our sakes. And don't you forget our agreement. I've helped you as best I can. If you make it in there, you find that serum. It's my only hope for ever being normal. So you find it. Now go on. Take these and get to work. You do whatever it takes. Call on whoever you know to help you.
Protect and serve.
If you're looking to trade, then let's make a deal!